gonna start with. It's gonna be tough to just give a pick on this one. Patriots going to MetLife again to play the Giants. Patriots are 3-point favorites. 33.5 the over under, really low. Who do you like? And if you have a pick, throw in a pick. Otherwise, just give me who you like.
I'll take the Pats. The Pats will somehow win this fucking game and ruin their pick.
Tags? We'll go in Ben Tag Sal order.
All right. I'm going to take the Pats. I hope they win because I do not want them to get Drake May.
I'm also going to go with the Pats. Bill Belichick's got a nice plan for Tommy DeVito. He's gonna
cook something up for Tom.
He's gonna shake that.
No, like honestly, outside of the fact that the Pats are a joke and they blow, Bill Belichick is not losing to Tommy DeVito.
Nah,
it's just
and
not.
He won't lose to Zach Wilson.
We're gonna end with 4 wins because we'll beat the Jets and we'll ruin our pick. It's gonna be awful. It's gonna be awful.
I agree. I think the Pats win. Not happy about it. If it was up to me, I'd lose the rest of the game. So we get a top 2.
Honestly, the only hope is that Zappy's just fake spiking down the field, throwing pick after pick. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, no,
what a loser.
I'd be so.
I would kick that guy in the temple if I had the chance. Just knock him out.
Pittsburgh minus Matt Canada versus going to Cincinnati to play the Burrow-less Bengals. Steelers, it's a pick 'em. Steelers are 1-point favorites. 34 is the over under. Ben, Tag, Sal.
I'm sorry. What was the game again? I lagged out.
Steelers, Bengals. No Matt Canada.
Steelers 100%. The Bengals are screwed. They're done. And the Steelers are actually a pretty good football team. So I'm going to take the Steelers.
I'm going to go the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because my friend, and that was a shout out to
Jason, do I know your friend? Sal, do you know Jason's friend?
I have no
Aiden, do you know Jason's friend?
This is for the fans.
Then why the fuck? Because he used that voice.
Because he's a fans that use that voice when he's talking about.
Aiden, he's never allowed back on.
I'm catering to the fan base. Listening.
You're never coming back.
Steelers. Yeah, that squad couldn't even hold it up for fucking Burrow when he was there. I can't imagine what they're gonna do with what's his name? What's this guy's name? Browning.
Browning. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, this is the Steelers. Their defense is unreal.
What is he the GOAT of?
Of backing up a star quarterback. That's it. Not playing. That's for sure. No, I actually don't think he'll be bad. He didn't look terrible, but I don't think he'll be bad. But
is that what we're grading on now? Not looking terrible?
No. This is what I'll.
Like it's like the second best defense in the league.
I'm gonna work into this. I think that the Steelers win, but I'll take the over because I think the Steelers minus Matt Canada are gonna drop like 27 points.
They'll be excited to play football.
Yeah, exactly. I think Pickens is gonna get like 8. So it'll be pretty sick. But give me the Steelers on that one. Jags going to Houston playing the Texans. Jags are 1.5-point favorites coming off a big win. 48.5 the over under. Ben, what do you think?
Gonna take the Jags. They need it more, and you know that's my grading system, so I'll go with the Jags.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the Texans. I'm gonna take the Texans. I feel like CJ Stroud has really kind of come to his own. He doesn't play like a rookie, and last week was the only week where he kind of looked like a rookie with those interceptions and some bad throws. And I think he's going to bounce back, especially against a divisional rival. And he's hungry. He wants MVP.
Right.
He's going to try to catch the Jaguars, even though I know it's a hard task. So I think the Texans come out and win this game.
I'm going to go with the Jaguars. They're coming off one of their best offensive games of the season with Trevor Lawrence. He had like 4 total touchdowns. Finally started using Calvin Ridley for any of those fantasy owners because he was not doing shit. So I think if they continue to use Calvin Ridley and, stick by that offensive plan, they're going to win this one.
I like that, Sal. Good input.
I think that works. This is a tough one for me. It's definitely I've been going back and forth on it. I think the Texans look great and they look fresh. I think the Jags, like you said, Ben, they have to win it. Like they need to prove to themselves that they can win big games. I just have something telling me that Stroud's going to lead a game-winning drive, and people are going to be like, "All right, he's in the MVP combo for sure." That's like the plan I'm building in my head. I'm going to go with that. Give me the Texans on this one.
So, Aiden, if the Texans lose, or win rather, and the Jags lose, what's your concern level for the Jags going forward?
It's pretty high. It's pretty high because I feel like they're just hit or miss.
Right.
Not necessarily with this game because this is a tough game. You can
Right.
tell they're only being
For
favored
sure.
by 1.5.
For sure.
But I think what separates good teams is winning against good teams.
Right.
Like just the Niners effect. If you beat good teams, you're a good team. I feel like the Jags, they're very hit or miss on that. So I'd say very concerned. All right, next game, Saints going to Atlanta. The Falcons pick them, and the Saints are minus or 1 point favorites in a pick 'em. 42's the over under. What do you think, Ben?
Is Derek Carr starting this game?
I think he's still in the concussion protocol. I don't know if he cleared today.
All right, if Jameis is playing, I'll take the Saints because he actually sends the ball to Olave, unlike Derek Carr, who's afraid to throw the ball downfield all of a sudden when he literally made a career out of being a bit of a gunslinger in Oakland, whether or not you thought he was good. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Saints in this one.
Dax, who do you like?
I'm going to go with the Saints, but I think both of these teams are kind of disaster on the coaching front. I think both of their coaches are on the hot seat, and I'm going to go with the Saints. I think it's going to be an ugly game, a lot of turnovers, but I'll go Saints, especially if playing.
Yeah, do we have confirmation of who's quarterback for the Saints?
Carr is still in concussion protocol. If he's not cleared by Thursday, he's probably not playing. But
honestly, look, that doesn't even matter to me because when your coach is Arthur Smith and you got fucking Desmond Ridder there and they don't know how to use Bijan Robinson at all either, I'm taking the Saints. Honestly, they got too many issues. Those guys.
No, the Saints will win. I agree for sure.
You draft all these top offensive players to use them as decoys.
No, it's embarrassing that Kyle Pitts is literally a decoy for Jonnu Smith. It's embarrassing.
Yeah,
absolutely embarrassing.
That's Aiden Boy. Chill.
Awful.
It's a goat.
Is Heineke hurt and that's why he's not playing?
I think they just went back to Ridder. Honestly,
why?
It's a sign of such a bad team if you're going back from quarterback to quarterback, which is what the Pats are doing. Oh man,
that's too good.
I'm going Falcons on this one. I think it's a Ridder legacy game. No, I think he'll do just enough. I think Bijan will finally touch the ball, and I think the Falcons will win.
I don't know, Aiden. You might be asking for a bit too much there.
Bucks, Colts.
Bucks. Bucks are good. They don't really have the record to show for it. I hope that they kind of maybe roll into next season, maybe look for a different head coach if possible, or at least switch up the coordinators a bit. Mike Evans is phenomenal. And anyone who says that Mike Evans isn't a Hall of Famer, you just shouldn't talk about football. He's 100% a Hall of Famer. I'd honestly say that he's the third best receiver or weapon rather that Tom Brady ever played with, which is saying a lot because Tom's played with some good ones. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks. And as you said, Aiden, Baker's having a damn good season. I don't think he's getting enough credit for it, so I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
No, agreed. Tags.
Personally, I'm gonna have to go with the Buccaneers. I think the Colts are just kind of an ugly team. They just released Darius Leonard, who was, supposed to be their All-Pro linebacker.
It's Shaq.
Shaq Leonard maniac, whatever that fool wants to call himself, and I'm gonna go with the Bucs. I just think they're the better team. They had a tough loss last week. I think Baker is gonna come in, and they're just gonna win this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride the Bucs train as well. I mean, did you guys see the video of also Rachaad White literally tearing that guy's Achilles on the
No, I didn't see that.
So the defensive back on the 49ers who tore his ACL, Rachaad White, that was like a starter step, exploded his knee out for the season. Yeah, it was that. My point being, Rachaad White's playing great. And with that being
my point being, he's elusive.
this guy's playing.
He's a quick guy. He makes fast people look not fast.
But yeah, Bucks. I like Baker on the Bucks too.
I think he looks great.
Yeah.
I really do. I think he deserves like a multi-year contract at the end of the year.
I'm very happy for him.
I am too. I love this positive energy sound. Maybe it's because it's the holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up. No, man. It's because the Jets are just out, so I'm just like I'm numb. I got nothing to
ever since the Pats got to like 2-6, I was just like, let me sit back and watch the rest of the league. Maybe root for some other guys here.
It's nice.
Oh, they're horrible. They're horrible.
Panthers, Titans.
Can we skip this one?
Yeah, why is that a game?
I'll go with the Titans. But Jesus, like they should find a way to delete this game from cable or however people watch. Because it's horrible. Horrible game. Horrible.
Tags?
I want to say Titans, but I just feel like with the script, Bryce Young number 1 overall pick. They only have 1 win so far. I feel like this is a winnable game for them, and this is like a game they'll get them to wins.
Okay, fair.
Weren't they hanging around in last week's game? I don't think they looked that bad, right? Unless they got destroyed, and I just saw the scoreboard for like a second.
Yeah, no, I mean, in the beginning, I guess it was a little close, but it was like 33-10, I think, at the
end. Yeah, I guess I missed that one. I missed that game. I didn't get to see
hung
it
around
much.
The first quarter. They were hanging around a little bit.
I must have seen it like the first quarter. I was like, better check back in.
Fucking 14 minutes, 59 seconds. They were hanging around.
Oh, man. That's awful. Quarter. I see the opening kickoff. I'm like, oh, this is a good game. This is close. These guys are really duking it out here.
Great.
Aiden, what's the line on this game?
We got 3.5. So Titans are 3.5-point favorites.
I don't know. This game sucks. Like, I guess
it's so bad. I think it's the worst game of the year.
Will Levis versus Bryce Young, and I'll go Titans.
Okay, I was talking to my brother this weekend. He was like, "What do you think of Bryce Young?" I was like, "I don't know. Like, I think his coach is kind of a boob. I think the offense sucks. His best weapon's Adam Thielen." I was like, I still don't think he's that good. I think he kind of sucks. Like, given that everything around him is bad, I think he's bad too. Like, I don't think he's very good.
I feel like
he's so little. He's so little.
If you watch, a lot of times the ball is just like not getting there quick enough, and it's
at all.
He's strong enough. It's like no hate to him. Like
I agree.
He's just
not. What were you saying?
I said I feel like when you got like a garbage can of a game like this, when in doubt, just go with the better coach. That's what it comes down to. So that's where my pick would.
Fair enough.
Yes, I think Titans win it because of Vrabel for sure.
Yeah, the Patriots' future head coach, Mike Vrabel. Cannot wait.
That'd be solid.
Cannot
Browns, Broncos.
I'll go with the Browns. Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. I'm going with the Broncos. The Broncos are back, dude. Like Russ isn't what he used to be. But can we give him some credit, give him some flowers for actually playing decent quarterback this year and looking a lot better and actually accepting the coaching of Sean Payton, which if he didn't, he's a moron. But at the same time, I think we kind of got to give him some credit for changing his ways a bit and obviously buying into a new system. And Courtland Sutton is disgusting. He is disgusting. And this defense, what tags? He has 8 touchdowns. 8 touchdowns. That's not disgusting. That's not really good. The guy might make a Pro Bowl this year. Whatever. Outside of Jason being an idiot, allow me to continue. The Broncos are, to me, the hottest team in the league right now. That defense has caught fire. They have 10 turnovers the last 4 games, which is just insane. So I think they carry that into Sunday. And I think if they can get some offense going, I don't think Cleveland's offense will be enough to bounce back at all. So I'll go with Denver.
I'm also going to go with Denver. They are.
You're just stealing all my picks today. All my picks.
I said Panthers before.
All my picks.
I'm gonna go with the Broncos because, like Ben said, they're back. And Courtland Sutton, he's got 8 touchdowns, but he's got 400 something yards. It's kind of like a Jonnu Smith touchdown vibes.
Excuse me, Jason. He's had a tremendous season. Tremendous. You're refusing to give him any credit. All of his touchdowns are either Santonio Holmes toe taps or jump balls. So maybe let's give the guy some credit for having a phenomenal year.
A really good year. But Mr. Robinson, Browns quarterback. Every time I see this guy on any video, anything, he's always crying. He wins the first game for the Browns. He's crying. His final college, he gets benched after throwing 3 picks and talking trash. He's crying. He goes to the locker room. They start winning. He comes back and he's celebrating. And they end up losing and crying at the end of that game. So this guy's a crybaby, and I don't know. Russ is gonna handle him. Mr. Unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited.
Mr. Unlimited. Sal?
Fuck Mr. Unlimited and everything he stands for.
Sal's going with the dog pound.
He's a fraud. And if you lost to the fucking Jets, you're also a fraud. Except the Eagles. Except the Eagles. They're good. But no, Broncos, obviously they look good their past 2 games. They beat up little Joshua Dobbs and the Vikings.
Hey, let's give Josh Dobbs some credit for how well he's played.
Yeah, he deserves a little.
He deserves.
I love Josh.
He's done a great job.
I mean, week before that was impressive when they beat the Bills.
Yeah,
correct?
that was a great game. And they beat the Chiefs. They beat the Chiefs too.
Yeah, they I don't know. It's weird. Some weeks they look like shit, and Russell Wilson looks like shit, and then they just beat up these really good teams. It's just
Hackett ruined them last year.
He did.
He's ruining the Jets.
And it took 3 full weeks for the Broncos to get rid of the stench that Hackett left behind. It really did. And now they look great. They look great.
That's a good point.
But with that being said, I'll go with the Browns. I like their defense. I think they got one of the obviously a top 3 defense in the league.
Miles Garrett.
Who's quarterback? DTH. What the fuck's his name?
ETR, the crybaby.
ETR, whatever his name is. Yeah,
Crybaby.
I'll take that guy. Why not?
Take him over Russ.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me the Browns. Fuck it. I think their defense is good. I'm not confident on that one though.
Not
Rams,
confident on the Browns defense being good or the game?
No, I'm not confident on the Browns winning, but I'll take them.
Gotcha. I was about to say that defense is phenomenal.
Let's go rapid fire here. Rams, Cardinals. Who you got?
Rams.
That's hard. I don't know.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go with the Cardinals. Kyler's look good. I'm taking the Cardinals.
Tags is gonna switch now too.
he's like, you know what? I'll take the Cardinals.
He's like, wait, what did Ben do?
He puts his eye right up to the camera. He's like, wait, what did he say?
He's like, wait, what did Ben do?
Cup playing?
What?
Is Cup playing?
We don't know yet.
He looks bad.
Rams if he's not Cardinals.
Oh my god, he actually switched. That is unbelievable. No, there's no defense. You're unbelievable.
You're not listening to me.
No, you're unbelievable.
I don't give a shit about your shitty ass picks.
You've taken all of them. All of them.
I said Texans. I said
Tags. There's about 2 or 3 where you repeated exactly what I said.
If they're best,
and we have 3. We have 2 other witnesses.
If they're best,
and it's recorded so we can check it after. This will be on the internet. You just making a fool of yourself.
I didn't make
this is unbelievable.
If Cooper Cup doesn't play.
All right, can we move on to Salvatore? I'm done listening to this jamoke. I'm done.
You're a clown.
I'm pretty sure my dinner just got here. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me
all
too.
Right?
Me too.
Unbelievable.
I'll
Unbelievable.
I can't even fucking
They
think.
can rapid fire my ass.
Dude, I'll stay with that shit. When in doubt, go with the coach. We'll go with the Rams.
All right. I'll go Cardinals here. I like Kyler. Bills, Eagles. What do we like? We can go.
I'll go with the Eagles. The Eagles are gonna kill them.
Bills.
See, Jason just took the Bills because he didn't want to.
Just because you didn't want to repeat me.
They just
It's
destroyed.
the only reason.
Josh
It's the
Allen.
only reason.
No. This is rapid fire.
The Eagles have
Thank you, Sal. See, this is why we need Sal.
You're. Oh my! I'm not even saying.
Keeps us on track and he keeps things objective.
Keep going.
Please,
You're
let's
done.
hear your take, Salvatore.
Rapid fire. Eagles done. Aiden. Next.
There you go. That's how a pro does it,
I'll
Tags.
take the Eagles.
The one that
Chiefs, Raiders.
Tags, it's not your turn. You're speaking out of turn. It's not your
Chiefs,
turn.
Raiders.
What was it?
Chiefs, Raiders.
I'll go with the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Oh my god! I copied Ben.
Nah.
Again,
I'll
I'm not
copy
surprised.
Ben. I'll copy Ben and go
You know what,
with.
Sal? You're allowed to copy me. You're allowed to.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like the Chiefs too. I think that's the obvious one.
Who
Even though
doesn't, Aiden?
They do look good recently. Last two, Ravens, Chargers. What do we like?
Ravens. Chargers are done.
Ravens.
Surprise, surprise.
Ravens.
Attaboy Sal.
If the Chargers fired Staley after that loss, I would have went Chargers off of the hype. They are idiots for keeping him around. Going Ravens. And then last game of the week, Monday Night Football. We've got Bears, Vikings. Who do you like?
Vikings, 100% Vikings.
Justin Fields looked pretty good in his return. I'm going to go with the Bears.
Bears, Vikings. That's got to be game of the week, right?
Oh, should be.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's a good
Monday
one.
Night Football. Yeah, I'll go with the Vikings. I like Dobbs.
Is Jefferson playing this week?
I don't know yet. I don't think so, right? Yeah. I think he wants to be 100%. He said.
I remember they were saying he might wait till after their bye, which is next week, I believe.
That would make sense. I'm gonna go Bears too. Fuck it, whatever.
You got
I think that they might keep it around. Justin Fields might make some athletic plays. All right.
Did we lose Aiden?
A little bit of a lag. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a great episode, and make sure to follow us on everything. Tipsy Tailgate Media. And thanks for listening.